Hey, what's up? So, I'm gonna pull my fuel pump off. I'll turn the camera around here in a second and show you what that looks like. But unfortunately, like, I need both hands. I don't have anywhere to mount the camera down here. I'll be able to show you what I'm gonna take off. So my phone's overheating and it won't let me use the flash right now. Apologies. So I'm going to be taking this component off. It's got a hose on it there and a second hose here. This is the fuel pump. The fuel comes from here, pumps over, goes to here. There's a bolt here and a second one on the back side over here. Well, the tide is starting to shift and I still haven't gotten a fishing boat's attention, so I don't know a lot about two-strokes, but she's fouling up plugs, and to me that seems like gotta be in the carburetor, right? So she's been sank, so probably you know, salt or sand in the carburetor and, you know, the little jets and what have you. So fuck it, take it apart, put it back together, see if it makes a difference. Okay, so I got the motor back on the dinghy. It does fire up and run. I haven't gone anywhere, but you know, left it tied to Homeless. Anyway, she won't idle, so I'm gonna go see if I can tweak it a little bit. Maybe just turn up the idles. Yeah, I'll bring my phone just in case in my watertight bag. Maybe I'll grab a t-shirt and just, if I'm feeling spunky, I'll just go to shore. Go ahead and lock up here just in case. Play it by ear. Okay, got the dinghy running. Feel like she still idles a little rough, but I would like the RPMs to come down just a little bit and have her still sit there and idle. It's always got just a little more fuel than it should be getting. Keep the RPMs up. Hopefully this engine guy can do a fine tune and get all the fucking sand out of it. But yeah, she ripped up to shore. I'm getting more comfortable with it. Like, so I figured out how to get it up on step, and then once up on step, you can actually slow down and throttle down a little bit. But you have to go full throttle, move to the front, get some forward weight in it so that it'll lay itself down, and then she does real nice. So real happy with that. Looks like the mechanic guy's right here. I'm gonna see if I can't talk him into driving down and picking up the motor instead of having to carry it this far, but we'll see what he says. They're getting it all cleaned up. They're gonna, you know, just give it some love, make it okay. They had an old cowling cover, yeah, the missing cover. They have an old one from a totally different machine that it fits. I'll have to, like, you know, get a bungee cord or something to hold it on, but at least there will be something that on there that fits right and works. The important thing is it fits, it works. And that guy seems to know what he's doing. Like, I mean, he's backyard, but he's got a real shop going. So at least for Asia, that is a proper real shop for the most part. So yeah, I'm walking down to the diesel place, gonna show them the fuel pump, see if they can't order me a rebuild kit, talk to them a little bit more about what the problem Homeless is having, so that you know, maybe it's not even the fuel pump, but yeah, there we go. Things are going good. Hey, what's up? I got stuck on land. Went ahead and decided to get a hotel room. Pretty decent place. It's like $13 a night or something like that. Staff is very friendly. It's called the Vipa Guest House. Happy with it. A bed that don't move. Hot water, fresh water, shower. Oh, it was good. I spent a long time in that shower. Peace. Okay, so the diesel fuel pump place, or diesel place, putting the fuel pump back in. I don't know what all they did to it. For sure they took it apart. It looked like he replaced a component or two. Yeah, I don't, it's now not making a difference. I still got that freaking light. The outboard guy did a great job. Dingy idles perfectly again, runs good. This not right hood that does fit but doesn't latch on, sitting in their scrap pile. Gave that to me. It's got this big ass hole in the top, so I have a random chunk of little plywood from installing my speakers. I'm going to screw that, silicone it, screw that on, and then I have some bungees I'm going to use to hold the lid onto the motor, and that's going to get me by for now. Yeah, here we go. Yep. All right, well, can't see any light coming through. She's about as butt ugly as it gets, but effective, and that's the important part. I have decided I'm gonna make a few rules for myself. I don't care how much of a pain in the ass it is to take that dinghy on and off. I'm gonna try and get better at it, find quicker, easier ways. But I'm not going to tow it around all the time just because I don't like hearing the splash. But if I do tow it around, I will take the motor off. I don't want the salt water sitting there splashing on the motor when it's not in use. I've had such a pain in the ass with things lately. I need to step up my care, and it's not even maintenance, it's just how I care for things. Need to do a better job of it, or I'm not going to have shit to take care of. So, all right, see you in a second. Okay, so I already got the dinghy up in the boat, but I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the water and show you the new way of loading the dinghy, and tell me if this is not like 1,000 times better. So I think that's a whole lot better way of doing it. Certainly a lot quicker, a little more muscle involved. The only problem with it is you can see the side of the boat, it's leaving that blue crap everywhere. So yeah, again, depending on your situation, but if you're planning on actually doing any traveling and loading and unloading your dinghy, do not anti-foul the bottom. It makes for an absolute nightmare of a mess. That said, I'll go ahead and paint it the same white. I'm not going to strip off this anti-fouling. I'm just going to paint over it and see how it does. If it doesn't work out, then I'll do a proper strip and do it right. But for now, I got a much better way. I'm going to rinse that sand out. Yeah, that's brilliant. I love this new approach. So much better. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I really appreciate everyone's support. And in the next, well, I don't know if it's the next video, but in an upcoming video, someone sent me $100 to make a video. How much fun can you have with $100 in Phuket? So that should be a good video. Not sure what all I'm gonna do yet, but hoping to have a pretty good video. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, thank you all for coming along for the journey, and see you in the next video.